Hello, friends, beautiful beginnings. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for listening. Thank you all to my new subscribers. I just want to say I thank God for this journey that He's leading me on, that He's guiding me to. I thank God for allowing me to have a voice to speak about grief, accepting it, and learning to live life after and choosing to be happy, attempting to be happy, learning that it's okay to be happy while grieving, and it's something that is possible. I am learning that you have to have crazy faith in God to overcome certain days and thoughts that may come across. Now, it being this time of the year, where some people are celebrating and some people are not, you have people who are grieving and still functioning, but their hearts aren't in what they're doing. I am, from my healing perspective, learning that with it being this time of season and having grandchildren and having family that is dependent on me and an emotion that I have of joy, of positivity, of life after is something that can be. They're looking at me to see that be exuded. And I thank God for allowing me to be the person that they look to see. I thank God for Him giving me the strength to be able to be positive, to truly have a positive outlook on what my mother would want for today, for all of her family, her friends, what her heart was like, and what type of soul she had. So, with that, I don't mind being strong. I don't mind being positive. I don't mind being the one that says everything is going to be okay. God has given me this strength that I'm going to use in the most positive way that I can in my life. And I just want to speak on how these days may be hard. Some thoughts may be more negative than positive. Some mornings may be harder to get up than it is easier to just lay down. From my healing perspective, that's when you pray. That's when you talk to God. That's when you find out knowledge or scripture that correlates with how you're feeling, that correlates with motivation, that correlates with taking something in, accepting it, and exuding the positivity that can come from that person that you lost. The the power and the strength that God gives me when I think about my mother and where she would want me to be and how she would want me to be, it just amazes me. I thank God for it. It is something that I never imagined. Um, Becoming more spiritual and closer to God is helping me daily overcome thoughts that can lead me down a different road, especially with it being this time of the year. This is my first year, and last year was such a blur. I honestly remember just little things about me and my husband staying positive in a way to just exude some type of love and joy and happiness, because we've only had been married for 10, 11 months, 10 months when Christmas came last year. So But back to what I was saying, when I feel this way, I do. I am learning to reach for my scriptures. And God has blessed me with this amazing childhood friend that is so knowledgeable of God and of the Bible and of the Word. And she's helping me. And I thank God for it. I thank God for the desire that I have to want to know. And from my healing perspective, having faith in God and praying is something that will help you along the way. Um, I always was a light. I always had joy and happiness when it came to doing things in life. But I also was diagnosed with major depressive disorder at the age of 16. I never took any prescriptions that they gave me. I always prayed and asked God that I didn't want to be dependent. I wanted to heal myself the right way. And I thank God today because nobody would ever know that that was what the devil wanted me to believe I was. And with that being said, just don't give up on yourself. Pray and ask God for the smallest thing and pay attention when that prayer is answered because He does answer prayers. And sometimes it's fast, and then other times it takes steps to get to that. And that's just you working on yourself within to be able to accept certain things and show motivation about yourself and the positivity that you can give back into life. I want to say thank God for this strength. Thank you all for listening. Thank you all for accepting me and my healing perspective and at least giving yourself a chance to know that grieving and learning to live life after is something that can occur. Thank you all for listening. God bless. Be safe. Until next time.